Yo, what up, Rick? What's going on in the world of hip-hop, man? Tekashi 6ix9ine. He's going to testify to talk about his role in the 9 Trey Bloods. But that's no news story. We already knew that. The shocker was the fact that the whole kidnapping thing was a publicity stunt. Something that I said a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. And it was true. Because, he was like, yo, they kidnapped me. They beat me with pistols. And they did, all types of terrible things to me. And I specifically said it looked like somebody licked their thumbs and roughly moisturized his face. Oh. That's for creating little red marks across it. And maybe they dipped the pillow in some soggy bath water and beat him with it a little bit just to give him some bruising because he's light-skinned, Come to find out, it was all a publicity stunt just to get it popping. See?
They do anything for clout.
Anything.
They do anything for clout.
Anything.
Yes, sir.
So, there that go. What actual date is he going into court? Still hard to say. These are all recently released documents that came out on yesterday. And, the trial's next week, but what day, we'll find out soon. So there that go. Moving on, another hip-hop news. 50 Cent says he has no issue with Rick Ross. Is that him waving the white flag? He said, hey, listen, I don't have no problem with Ross. If I was chasing him, I would have got him by now. You know that. When they bring these people up, I'm like, why? Now, Ross recently jabbed at 50 when he's promoting his new album, but it wasn't like a jab. He said, honestly, I'm a businessman. If 50 Cent still had value, I may have done it, but I'm not being funny. Homie just ain't that dude no more. So, it's a whole bunch of passive aggression from both sides.
I would love 50 to come out with something, though, because I'm a fan.
No, here's the thing. 50 does come out with stuff, but, he's in that weird phantom zone that certain artists are falling into. Where
is it, really political where radio stations just decide who they want to play and who they don't want to play? Even, look at some of these groups that never get radio play, like the internet and foreign exchange.
Well,
that's great and sell out everywhere they go.
If it's to draw up a pie chart per se, right? I would say a percentage of that pie chart is politics. Another percentage of that pie chart is yo, you wild indie right now. Another percent of that is hey, maybe you made somebody mad along the way, and someone has just kind of changed the locks on you for whatever reason. Because there's a bunch of people who are actually making better music than they did when they was quote unquote popping.
Right.
That for whatever reason they're just not letting them in.
I agree.
I was at TSA with a couple of them the other day, actually. And I'm like,
and that's what they were saying?
No, I'm just, I'm just looking in disbelief. They was going to do a show, and I was like, damn, man, you still dope, man. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, I just hate the fact that the game is the way the game is. But it's how it's always been.
You talking about Friday. You talking about our boy from Florida.
Yeah.
I saw him at TSA. He told me he had just saw you.
That's crazy. You was at the airport at the same time?
Yeah, he had told me he had just saw you. And yeah, he did make a lot of hits. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. Yo, TSA was ultra popular today because in front of him was another guy who actually produces hits for a bunch of people. And I was on a plane with a guy who had a lot of hits who was going to go see his son do something.
Right.
And it's man, all these people who are still great, still being great.
Absolutely.
But for whatever reason, the industry changed the locks on them. Not cool. One person who has the master key to the lock right now is Post Malone. He's popping off at Posty Fest 2019. This is going to be his second annual festival. And listen, it's pretty much a who's who in all of urban entertainment right now. You got Meek Mill, you got Pharrell, you got Ray Shrumman, Jaden Smith, you got Yella Beezy, you got Tyler Yahweh, St. John, Snowy, Maj, Kerwin Frost, and Doja Cat. I would literally watch her fold towels for hours. It's just not I actually have done it. One day I went on Instagram Live and just watched her eat lobster in bed. It was weird. She was wearing a Mario hat. Shout out to Doja Cat. But anyway, It's popping off November 2nd in Dallas, Texas, or Arlington to be specific, at the AT&T Stadium. Is the AT&T Stadium where the Cowboys play?
Yep, indeedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need to stop changing the names of these places.
I get so tired of them doing that.
Yo, why is Yankee Stadium always Yankee Stadium? And every other stadium changes its name every 3 years.
It's called money, sponsorship.
Stick to
Somebody
the script.
cuts a big check.
I want to go to the Braniff Arena. Because that's what they named it, and they never changed it. But anyway, that's it for me. For some stories, so follow Twitter, Instagram, and SoundCloud, HEADKRACK.
There it is, y'all. Praise Mix Down with D Stone coming up next. Rick Smiley Morning Show.